Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. We're doing a surprisingly good job of still being alive, I think. We're 11 years old. We are betrothed to somebody. Things are going pretty well for us. Well, you know, we might still have somebody who wants to kill us as our spy master. In fact, does he have blood on his face? Oh, he's wounded, but you know, it's not a great sign when your spy master's just sitting there, blood, knife out. It's like, alright, I didn't ask you to kill anyone. What are you doing there with that knife? Anyway, we're going to unpause, we're going to let the game carry on, and we're hopefully going to reach age 16 today. So let's go. Sinful king exposed, not a big problem for us. Ah, my vassal Mayor Hugo is scheming to kill my mother. Throw him in jail? Wait, was that not why he was thrown in jail in the first place? He was trying to kill someone else anyway. Now, do we want 30 gold or do we want to execute him? You know what? We're wrathful. He's had a chance. We're going to execute him. It's tyranny? It's tyranny. Move to the dungeon? Yeah, nobody has any problems chucking this 88-year-old in the dungeon. Yeah, he'll just die. No problem. His close family is going to be unhappy, but you know what? He doesn't have any, so everything's good on that front. A growing shadow. Dido is such a pain. He has apparently ordered all the other children to avoid me. Now they all grow quiet whenever I am near. I notice his fault, and that other children mean nothing by it, but it still stings. He won't leave me alone. I do not know what to do. I've gained stress. Dido, we will have our revenge eventually. Mayor Hugo died in our dungeons. Fantastic. We should have somebody new in charge of his land. We have this guy, Engelschlock. Or Engelschlock? Okay. I mean, that's fine. What's the succession law, by the way? Succession law is Republican. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether they marry or not. That's fine. I was just curious whether we wanted to marry him off. There's a Swabian war, which we don't really need to worry about. Wait a second. Nope, you are not who I think you... For a second there, I thought you were my spy master, because you look very similar to him, but no. No. Different blood on the face. Fair enough. But also kind of want to save up money at this point, so there's a lot of, like, chilling. Countess Judita of Vogtland has attacked for Bohemia. So with Hungary as well. Alright. Says 10,000 troops. That's a reasonable number of troops, and our liege has no allies. Alright, so Hungary is actually a reasonable thing here. So they've got 6,000 troops. Vogtland, which is underneath us here, has 3,500. Yeah, okay. That's a reasonable number. And they've declared for what? Bohemia? There's a chance they'll get it. They're closer. I mean, yeah, they're as close, I guess, technically. It's a little bit worrying because they might come and siege our land, but I think they're going to take Bohemia. Yeah, no issue. And we're not really that worried about it. If Bohemia gets weakened, that means that we become a stronger power within the Holy Roman Empire because the Holy Roman Empire is less strong overall. But we have stayed the same strength, if that makes sense. Anyway, Morgana, Rodent Killer. As Morgana approaches me with yet another dead rat, I can do nothing but praise him. The castle has never been this free of rodents before. Ah, rat free. A huge health boost. Wonderful. Well, at least we won't die from, you know, natural causes, likely. They're having a little bit of trouble getting their troops together. I guess because they can't actually cross through Bohemia. Or through this land. I guess they could cross through Poland, but that's a little bit far. They just lost a battle. Never mind, our liege is winning. No problems. I mean, that's also fine, because if our liege is strong, then we're safe. If Bohemia is still part of our liege's land, then, I mean, we got a nice little bumper all around us. A little buffer to stop anything from attacking. Do you have any wars we could declare? Augsburg and Swabia we could declare right now. So if I want to declare for this, I need more prestige. Yeah, it's kind of the same problem we had with the previous character. I'm out walking with Hildegard when I hear it. It's a tiny sound, frail and scared. I look all over, under every stone, around every corner, behind every bush, and I finally find it. A small puppy sits between two stones. It's my puppy? I now have a pet dog and a pet cat? As I pet the dog on the head, he happily wags his tail. What name would suit him? Something historical? Something alluding to his black fur? Is an important decision. And as the dog rolls over to let me pet his stomach, I find myself distracted for a while. But wait, I know. I will name him What are we going to name the dog? I don't know. I don't know what you would name a dog. What's a historical name for a dog? Actually, what's our capital? Our capital is München. Our dog's name is going to be Munch. There we go. What a great name. It's a terrible name, but there we go. The criminal. While passing through the streets of my aunt Hildegard, we come upon the pillory. We came by the pillory. A man was stuck there, begging for water or any kind of relief from his fate. So we can become arrogant. My vassals would very much not like that. Compassionate. Okay. Lowers our dread. Or callous. How do we feel that we're going to be? We could be compassionate, I suppose. We are currently rowdy, impatient, and wrathful. Don't necessarily have to be arrogant. We could be compassionate on top of that. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Also, I don't want my vassals to hate me because I'm stacking things that vassals hate. Someone's trying to kill this guy. Alright. Sure. I also noticed that they had a child and this trait did not get passed on. I'm very disappointed. Well, you know, that's fine. Maybe we'll have another child at some point. Right, what age are we? 14. We've got another couple of years to go till we get our full powers. It's alright. I think we should become a witch this year. Morgana, charmed vassal. As I walk outside, I'm greeted by my uncle Count Rasso, crouching beside my cat, Morgana, tenderly patting his head. This is quite a lovely cat you have, my lady. Hey, my uncle likes me a little bit more because of the cat. Well, looks like this is going to be done. I'm out riding my dog Munch beside me when he suddenly runs off into the plains. My retinue assures me he'll come back, but what if he doesn't? We're going to chase him. Our liege won his war. I find Munch after a few minutes of searching, happily wagging his tail and pretending like nothing is wrong. He's clutching something in his mouth, and as he gently places it before me, I see it's a couple of golden coins. Oh, thanks. It was 2 golden coins. I greatly appreciate it. Growing shadow. Dido was such a pain. I was walking the gardens when suddenly he came out of the greenery, pushing me down into the mud. He was even laughing all the while. He won't leave me alone. I do not know what to do. Oh, he's short. He's got a short lifespan, Dido. We will be killing him. But that's fine. Hidden knowledge. There are certain things my aunt Hildegard has told me that no one else ever speaks of. We never delve long on these topics, and I know better than to ask questions. However, this evening, something feels different between us. As we sit down to read, she asks if there is anything I am curious about. Tell me everything. I'm going to become a witch, and I learned that she's a witch. Nice. Okay. Do I know about all the other witches yet? I do not know about all the other witches. Okay. Guess if we became househead, we might. Anyway, my acquaintance Simon is getting on my nerves. He prattles on, no matter the topic, and no matter how uninterested I tell him I am, it never ends. I will teach him a lesson, or the next time we meet, I will be nice. Oh no, definitely not. We are being bullied. We're gonna, continue the cycle of violence, and also not gain another level of stress. To finally be able to put Simon in his place is improving my mood considerably. One of my favourite games we play is to see how many times I can push him before he has had enough. It's all in good fun. Yeah, we'll see how he reacts to that. I imagine not well. What's this? Peasant revolt? What? Susanna, why do you have a peasant revolt you're losing to? Also, what happens if you surrender? What happens if you surrender? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so it's going to increase autonomy and control's going to go all wrong. You sure you don't want... Well, she'll tell us if she needs help, I'm sure. Like cats and dogs, I'm crossing the courtyard when Morgana and Munch enter from opposing sides. I have no time to react. They're at each other's throats in seconds. Tufts of black fur fly, and I can hear both of them growling. Again, this constant fighting has to end. Stop this at once. So I control the dog, control the cat, or I don't want to get caught in the middle. We're going to control the dog. I can find neither Morgana nor Munch. I scour the castle and the surrounding area, but no one has seen them. Just as I'm turning back, I spot them lying in a heap on the ground. Oh no, they finally But as I approach them, Morgana's head perks up and he watches me with tired eyes before going right back to sleep. Oh, they actually worked it out. Nice. And then Morgana has once again charmed my uncle, keeping us alive. I love it. The things Dido put me through as a child weigh heavy on me. The stares, the laughter, the pain. Every time I see him, my mood is sure to turn sour. He might have become an adult now, but I know that he will never become a decent person. I'll never forgive him. Oh, is he actually our rival, or is he just... He just bullied us. Okay. Humpburst has been pestering me for a long time now. He has everyone believing that he is a saint, but he mocks me relentlessly for every tiny mistake I make. I cannot get him to stop no matter what I do. We now have a new bully. Our last bully left, and now we have a new one. Okay. Coming of age. With the help of Hildegard, I finally concluded my studies in the art of warfare. I'm disappointed in my results, as I really think I could have done better. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the woman I have become. The friendship I shared with Gisso means a lot to me when we were both young, and I still have her by my side. And to still have her by my side means a lot. The things Humper put me through as a child still weigh heavy on me, and every time I see him, my mood is sure to turn sour. Wonder if Simon remembers the things I put him through when we were young. Duchess Judith, you're a woman now. So, what have we got? I get some opinion changes, we lose a Guardian, we lose Rowdy, and we gain Tough Soldier, which is +4 Martial. Okay. I'm just going to make sure we are paused. So I've lost that. What's this thing? Host Grand Rite. Fair enough, we'll wait a couple days just for our Marshal to resettle. That's fine. We're betrothed, but we can't marry for another couple of years. So where is this Dido character? Was he Swabia's child? No. Osberg. It was one of these ones around here. Was that him? Nope. Just trying to find him here. I could look him up, I suppose. Find character. Dido. Yes. Search. First name matches. So, it's probably Dido Wetton, right? Bullied as a child. Exactly. Yes, you. Attempt to murder. We're compassionate, so we're not going to do that. Well, can I do anything else? No. I can't even be like, you know, wind him up or anything. Fine. Whatever. It may come back later. Do we want to take Marshall? I think we do. I think we want to gain control. But let me double check that that's still the case. We're actually fairly good on control apart from Frontenhausen, which we can probably set you on to doing this now that we're in charge, now that we have a little bit more personal strength. So I could do this, take Prowess, which gives us Attraction Opinion, which would be pretty good for keeping our vassals in line. Marshall's pretty good as well, for giving us pure numbers. And then, I'm not sure where we would go with this. We already have marriage acceptance, that doesn't really matter. No, we don't really need any of this right now. This isn't really our path forward. The High Marshal is nice, that's just not our path. The Casus Belli being cheaper I think would be quite nice. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take Chivalry Focus. We'll go for Bellum Justum to start with, and I think that would work out quite well. Right, I am going to host a Grand Rite. Let's go. Hopefully this will tell us who the witches are. We also became the new cultural head. Wonderful. We're getting the Armillary Sphere. No, we're not. We're getting Banking. This is the one I want. I think this is the one that I selected before. That's fine. As the moon rises in the heavens, heralding his arrival, I can feel my body responding to the strange energies in the air. The silhouettes around the great bonfire are silent, unmoving, waiting for that which is to come. As the host of this gathering, it's up to me to begin the ritual. I will. So I can read from the grimoire, play some tricks, or rely on my charisma. I think we have to rely on our charisma because the rest aren't going to work. So this is a diplomacy challenge. I just realized something. I wonder if the challenge you do at the start affects what trait you get at the end. Now if we do this one, are we going to get another diplomatic thing? what happens if you just offer gold? Maybe gold is stewardship? And then there's no martial option? Let's try this. As I lead the crowds through the ceremony, I carefully study their reactions and adjust my words accordingly. Before too long, I'm riding on a wave of their excitement, passionate cheers, fueling me as I build towards a magnificent crescendo. Reach it together, howling his name at the moon as one. Now the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. Oh, no it's not. It must just be related to who's with you. Okay. Maybe it's because she's the only witch we know. Maybe it's related to what their education trait is. Yeah, I'll definitely do this though. Nice. Until next time, we have worshipped the horned god. Nice. So that gets us another free trait. Well, I guess I'll get Bellum Justum, right? Which now means that if I was to declare on Osberg, that's only 125. That's a much better deal. Love it. Right. Okay. So now we've got that. I'm very happy with that situation. We can just pet our pets to lose some stress. Yeah, I'll pet my cat. I find Morgana outside strutting around the yard. As soon as he spots me, he meows and saunters over, rubbing against my leg. I spend many minutes crouched by his side, petting and scratching him under the chin. When I stand back up, I feel lighter than I have in a long time. And then pet Munch. Notify me when it becomes available. As I stroke Munch's black fur, I can feel my worries dissipating. To have someone's unwavering loyalty, to know they'll always be stay by my side. If only the people around me were more like you, Munch. We sit together for many minutes, his tail wagging and my shoulders relaxing until I'm ready to face the world again. Yeah, definitely tell me about those, because my stress is not, you know, 0 right now. That's good. Okay, so we got that. We're going to marry in about a year's time. Can I offer to be his guardian? I guess I could, but I probably can't do that thing because he's already 15. Yeah, I guess if I did that while he was 14, I maybe could have made him a witch. That's okay. Do I know the other witches now I held the right? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Or at least I know the other people who came to my right. So we now know that he's a witch. Do we get, like, each other's a witch opinion or something? No. Okay, he doesn't know that we're a witch, I think. Weirdly. Despite the only reason that we would have known us would be that we both went to the same right. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We have these hooks. We could attack Osberg. How strong are you, Osberg? Let's actually have a look at Osberg. 1,500 plus 2,000 from Steiermark. Okay, so they are a little bit stronger than us. We have an alliance of Leinster, which isn't very useful. Yeah, I don't think we can attack Osberg. I don't think we're strong enough. What about Swabia? We have a claim on Swabia over here. You have a couple of allies as well. Lower Lorraine has 4,000. Yeah, your allies are too strong. Yeah, we're in a situation where people's allies are just strong. There's not a lot we can do. We could attack Nordgal, potentially. Yeah, maybe I'll switch you on to fabricating a claim up here. If we could get the duchy, that'd be interesting, although we'd have to destroy it. You know what? That's literally the only province I don't want, I think. Oh no, I'd have any of them. Oh well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Actually, it does matter because I'd prefer for you to... That was the one I wanted. I prefer to you to be taking the capital if you can take a random choice. Cool. Now we'll just unpause and let it go. Her leash is past High Crown Authority. Nice. And I'm just waiting for us to get married. Hey, armillary sphere. We can move faster in the water. Very important for our landlocked selves. Oh, back to normal. Nightly cuddles. I retire to my chambers as night falls and find Morgana and Munch cuddled up together on the floor. Munch's black coat is shining. Morgana's obviously been at work cleaning him. I lose more stress. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. Morgana, secret revealed. Meow. I look down to see that my cat Morgana has dropped a scroll at my feet, sealed in my uncle Count Rasso's distinct style. Giving into curiosity, I skim the text. The murder I committed weighs on me and... To think that he wait. You? Is this the murder secret that I was hoping? Yeah, he murdered our father. This cannot be allowed to stand. He is the only member of this faction. But yeah, you cannot just murder my father. Can I imprison him? No, I would have to expose him. And that would give me a reason to imprison, I think. I've exposed his murder. Okay. You don't like that I exposed your secret? You're really not going to like this one. You are a kinslayer. I will imprison you. And with that, it is war. Okay. And we have now married, yeah, we've now married our cousin, I think? Yeah, cousin, second cousin, something like that. Need a new spy master. It's gonna be, yeah, Waldrada of Munchmunster. Actually, no, she's already busy. Guess it could be my grandmother. That's okay. Just for just now. We can call in our ally, really? Oh, she's Leinster, not the other ally. Okay. We will raise our troops. Let us prepare for war. Right, marching over. What? No, you're not going to lead. I'm going to lead. This is very much a personal vengeance kind of situation. We are married and we're expected to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. Yes, I'll take the gold. Thank you very much. You just hired mercenaries. They won't save you. We have equal numbers of troops. You will be caught. At some point. We have a dangerous faction, really? Oh. Wait a second. Is this not the guy I'm currently at war with? Okay, that's not a dangerous faction. We're currently at war. I wouldn't exactly call that a dangerous faction situation. Still thinks he'll lose because he's defending in a forest and he has all the advantages. You know what? Head to his capital. Just let a little duke head back here. Doesn't know what to do. Strategical impasse. I'm sitting around the map table with Mayor Engelschok and Count Friedrich, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Engelschok eagerly points out all of the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while Friedrich explains how we need to watch for what our foes do and respond accordingly. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. So we can get improved pillaging. Do not care. Oh, siege FaceTime actually is pretty good. Okay. And we lose less attrition. And say my commanders can act as they see fit and I get both bonuses? Or I get improved maneuverability. Oh, right. They gain these abilities. Okay. Well, looks like he's coming directly for us. Is there a better commander? I guess you're probably pretty good now that you also have that extra thing, right? Yeah, because he now has that extra bonus. I think that was him, wasn't it? I probably should have double checked. Because I know the other one was Engelschok down there. Let's just have a look. He thinks that we would lose despite having more advantages. More men at arms counter. Yeah, why would we probably lose? I'm curious. I'm going to take the fight because it seems like we have all the advantages. Oh, because he gets those advantages. Because he becomes the defender. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Well, we're still not out yet. We're fine. Although the retreat path could be better for us, definitely. Could be better. Head back up here. You know what has to be done, although it's going to be very unfortunate. Give me a better claim. Yeah. We'll say no to that one and just ask for a better one later. We need to hire some mercenaries. We'll hire the Tyrol warriors. They were good before. They'll be good again. One merge up. We will attack. It thinks it's an even fight. Okay. What happens if I lead? It's like, nah, not even close. If he leads, it's pretty good. I'm willing to take this fight. We'll attrition him down. They're running, so it thinks we'll win. And we will, because we have more troops. Nice. And now, yeah, they're just completely crushed. Head back to his capital. A helpful warning. I've received a missive from Duke Norbert of Carinthia. It claims that Count Friedrich, my uncle, is requested support in a plot against me. There's nothing I value more than loyalty, Norbert's letter reads, hence why I share this with you. I can confront Friedrich in person. Okay. He is guilty and I'll publicly accuse him, or the Duke can't be trusted, my vassals have my support. I'll confront him. Let's see what happens. When I present Duke Norbert's letter to Count Friedrich, it is first met with confusion and anger. You believe his word over mine? Have I not always been a loyal servant? No, you constantly join factions against me. His indignation plants a seed of doubt in my mind. Perhaps I acted too quickly. I should make amends before I ruin this relationship any further. So I can reduce his feudal taxes or say you've always been such a good servant. I could potentially get distrustful vassals. I'll allow your feudal taxes to be reduced because they're probably about 0 right now. So I think I want Engels, whatever, to be in charge right now. Even though he's terrible, because I think it will actually make the siege slightly quicker. Just for a short amount of time. They might come back in and fight because I'm using a terrible leader, so I'm just paying attention. Because I can switch my leader at the, you know, drop of a hat. Okay. This is fine. 6 months. 4 months. We're doing well. 4 months. 3 months. Okay. Getting there. 3 months. 2 months. Okay. We're still going. Siege event's still going. Nothing's happening. We'll just go down to the days now. Morgana sensitivity. Judith, this cat has to go. My husband, Duke Berenger, is holding Morgana up by the skin of his neck, eyes red and nose running. I cannot stand this anymore. I can barely breathe when he is around. I will not give up my cat. No, you will take the more moderate health penalty and you'll like it. The cat stays. Right. The cat was here before you were. Right, 15 days left. And we got it. It took the max amount of time on that one, but we got it. Right. I will enforce my demands. We've now captured him again. We'll disband. Now, you see, he did kind of kill our father. I'm not entirely sure what kind of thing we should do to him. How about you? You're kind of just terrible, huh? How long have you been in prison? For 7 months? I can't kill him, so you know what? Just chill, I guess. I don't even know what to do to you, Kinslayer. I mean, he dislikes us, but I mean, you did kill our father. I mean, what did you expect us to do? I don't really want to revoke his titles. I'd kind of just like him to pass them on to Stephen. But, yeah, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll throw his judgment to the court. Why don't you decide in the comments? Tell me what we should do with Count Rasso, and I will follow your judgment. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.